Okay.
How many squares can I move?
It should be your move stat. So your move stat, I believe, is 4.
So you can move 8.
Why my mustache is for? Didn't have anything to do with that on character creation. I think.
It's just a race thing.
It's 4 unless you're a halfling or an elf. There also are talents that can improve it. None of us have those.
I do,
Halflings
actually.
are also 4.
Oh, except for the right. So if I'm not mistaken, is it 8 as a half action or is it 4 as a half action?
I thought it was
4 is half action, so it's
Right.
just move.
So you can move 4 and do something else, or 8 and do nothing.
So, question here is, each square, when it comes to range of a ranged weapon, are these squares 1, or what's the...
The squares are 1, yes.
So, I mean, no, like a sling has a 16 to 32 range. What are we gonna hear?
Right.
Oh, so these are literally, okay.
Yeah, pretty far.
I'm gonna move then.
Well, it's my turn, isn't it?
No.
It says Talashin.
Yep.
No, it says Gustav.
No, it says Talashin with a 48. Gustav is next with 43.
Why? I don't see.
You're not actually on the initiative, probably because it was rolled on a different map.
Well, it's on mine, so if you think I'm lying,
Oh.
you could look at the stream. But
No. I didn't say you were lying.
I'm not saying that you're
It is
saying that. I'm just,
invisible.
I'm just trying to move forwards instead of having this discussion. Alright, so I can move 6 because I'm an elf and I'm fleet of foot.
Alright.
That gets me there. I guess I'll just do a full-on move.
Remember
And
that
then-
there's,
move action twice.
yeah, move action twice. But remember, you can, there's different amounts of movement you can do. On your character sheet, it actually says how much you move when doing just move, charge, run, and there's a leap action also.
Yeah, run is a full action, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll just do a run, which gives me an extra 6.
Yep.
Alright, and I end there. That's my turn.
Yep. So now it's Gustav.
I'm gonna run 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we have to announce which weapon we? Is it? I don't
Switching
see
weapons
anything.
is half action.
All right. I don't think I have any weapon ready right
Yeah.
now.
Do we start with our weapons ready? GMs are never consistent on that.
Okay, yeah, I assume you do.
Okay, so your
Alright,
weapons
so-
are out.
My weapon is my sword then. And I'm gonna run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can we move it diagonals? With no. Like, can I move from here to there?
It actually says, okay, yeah, that's okay.
All right.
Oh, was that your run?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you, I run for hates.
Oh, I thought you only moved 7. Okay.
No.
So that's your turn, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Now turn of the first mutant, which I'm sure, yeah, he can't really move very far. Um, um, So he, of course, runs towards you. Should be that. And now to Conrad.
Couple simple turns. Everyone just
Okay, I'm
moves
going
closer.
to have my arming sword ready, and I will run forward for 9.
All right, go ahead.
I guess it's my turn done, so now it's your turn.
Mm-hmm. All right. The mutants are moving forward. Swifty.
Hey, I'm up. All right.
Run as fast as your feet can take you.
So you guys never installed my icon, huh?
See, I fixed it on the other map because I didn't realize again that you guys were on this map. Hold on a sec.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh wow, there's no. Wait,
There's 2 of you now.
why are there no names?
I just added a name. Well, see, I had names on all the other ones. Hold on, I'll go through while GM keep GMing. I'll put names on everything.
All right.
Doug,
now,
tag team this.
I apologize for my unfamiliarity with Roll20. How do I make the program show me the distance I am moving?
There's a ruler
hold down
icon, the
space
fourth
while
one
you're-
down on the left.
You can also hold on space while you're moving to see the
Okay. Hold
numbers
on.
on your thing.
And I gotta zoom in here because I can't see crap. Okay, excuse me. All right. So I have to switch out of mode. Okay, so each one of these squares is 2 meters.
Yep.
And let me check. The movement in yards. Wow, that's good. Are we assuming
Yeah.
1 yard is 1 meter?
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't even
right.
input yards here for the maps in Roll20, so
You can change what the metric is, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, they let you use
Yeah.
yards? Crazy. All
I
right.
thought that the movement was in squares, so I have to move back a bit now.
No, just leave it.
Each
It
square
is-
here is 2 meters, so it's half the distance you're thinking.
Yeah, we're all right.
We're all
I
going to
will
be roughly the same.
I will run to there and I'm done.
All right, I think I got
Okay.
everybody's name up.
Yeah.
looks like
There
it,
we
yeah.
go.
Okay, for some reason, Swifty is not on the...
Oh, sorry, I'll fix that too. Just keep
Okay.
you keep going. I'll
Okay.
fix everything that I've broken or have
Alright.
fixed.
No
I just
worries.
ran forward. I'll be right back.
Let's
Good.
see, Swifty had a 41.
What? Whoa, he did. Does he have a movement bonus or anything? Because he runs super fast past us.
Yeah, I think he has, actually.
Whoa. Alright, never
Oh,
mind.
no. No, he doesn't. I don't know.
All right, added him back to the initiative.
Yay!
You know what? I might as well do that to
Yay.
myself so we don't have a confusion there either.
And I
I-
believe it was Mutant 4 next.
It's me. I can run 12 I recharge. So, that I'm stupid.
Yeah, let's because there was some confusion with meters and squares. Let's say that movement is just squares. Let's forget about the meters. Yeah.
Okay.
So can I
So-
just move here to make my running move, or do I need to stay here?
Let's stay where you were, and from the next.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Next
thought
turn
before we
we'll,
said we were doing it in squares anyway.
That does
Yeah.
double my range, but that's fine with me.
Okay.
Mutant
Mm.
4 was next.
4.
Was it because Swifty rolled a 41 on his initiative, so I'm confused as to where he actually was.
Okay. There we go. Mutant 2.
Thing is not looking great at the front line.
There we go.
Yeah, now everyone's moving
Back to
twice as
Victor.
far.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm actually the fastest of us, because I have a 6 natural movement.
Yep.
I'll be
Alright.
the first to run away.
Victor.
Back to the top with me then, is it?
Yep.
Alright. Well, this guy's actually in range then if we're going per square, because that would be 14 squares.
Yes.
So I'm going to shoot at mutant number 2. Take rock, put it in my sling, and give it a test run.
Go ahead.
Because he's close enough, I'll do a half action to aim first, which should be an extra 10%, right?
Exactly.
Hey, there we go.
There you go.
That's-
Hit left arm.
Yes.
Roll for damage.
Alright, gonna hit
Which is
the
a
damage
D10.
button.
Where's the damage
There's
button? Oh,
yeah,
all
there's a
right.
damage button.
Whoa.
12
Big hit.
damage. Holy shit.
I accidentally bore a hole in his head. Whoops. Or his
Yeah.
left
Actually,
arm, I
we might
guess.
be lucky. That
Left
might.
arm.
Does that take him out?
Let's find out.
Well, he has 11 health, so
So that
Crit.
might take him out. There's a random chance it'll take him out.
yeah, so you have to roll I think it's in weapons.
Critical hit roll.
Yeah, he rolls a D%. There was 1 point he couldn't absorb, so it's on the +1 column.
Hit
Yes.
left arm. Critical value 1.
Right.
Yes.
Arm struck
Um,
numb and cannot be used for a round.
Right.
There you
So
go.
you're using the complicated damage. All right.
I mean that's what the sheet uses, so yeah.
Okay. Well, there's a swift damage rule for NPCs, but I prefer critical damage as long as you keep track of it.
Yeah. Okay. So he's that was mutant 2, right?
Yep. What's
Yes,
weird about
indeed.
Mutant 2? What's he look like?
The mutant 2 has, let me see. Boom. So he has horns on his head.
So taking out his arm didn't do anything, but still a palpable hit. I appreciate it.
Indeed.
So basically his his left arm is next to his body, just numb. His club is still in his right arm, but he looks like in really bad shape.
Yep.
Definitely didn't like it, for sure.
Didn't like it.
Uh,
Right.
Excellent first shot.
So
It was,
once you get somebody down to 0 hit points, you start rolling on instant death critical tables with higher and higher levels of gruesomeness. This game
Yeah,
is
if I roll
awesome.
that 12 damage again on the next hit, then he just murdered.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
A +5 hit. Well, you remembered to subtract his toughness and armor from the hit, right?
Oh fuck.
Alright, so then it just did damage. That's fine. by
Right,
me,
because I was
so-
thinking, the way it is you do damage, you do your damage, and the opponent subtracts their toughness and subtracts their armor.
Okay. Yeah.
They are unarmored, though, aren't they?
All right, fuck it. That's my mistake. I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay.
We learn from mistakes, right?
Yeah, at least we learned from the first one.
Yeah, not after killing the whole group. That was a fine shot from the
Still a good shot.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
it was a big rock,
Alright.
and yeah, you managed it. All right, Lash, there you go.
Alright, I'm going to try and focus fire the same one, but I'm going to take the all-out attack to get a plus 20%.
You're using your sling.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, go ahead.
Do you have specialty weapon bonus for the sling?
It's a very dangerous proposition for you right now, but go
Oh,
for
It
it.
right.
is. Sorry,
The,
my
the
screen
s-
is
the
lagging a
sling
bit.
is the sling is a special group, right?
Is it?
Special weapon proficiency?
I think
Yes,
so.
it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Which means what?
Okay, I have bad news. All-out attack does not work with ranged weapons.
Does it not? Damn it. Alright,
does not.
I'll take the aim
That's
action
also what I
then,
thought,
which is
yeah.
what, 10%?
That's
Yes,
10%.
indeed.
Alright, aim and attack then. Aim and standard
That
attack.
does work with ranged weapons.
Let me
Sorry,
just
my
quickly
My
check.
browser window is just like lagging the hell. So I've rolled once and it
Yeah.
did nothing.
Do you have the specialist weapon group for slings?
I said I have no, I don't. But you guys never answered what that actually means. Is it a
That
negative?
means if you're not, it's a negative. It means you're not trained with it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so how much of a negative is it?
I think it's half.
Half?
Half of your ballistics.
Yeah, that's what I
And
said.
then-
Half. The incredulous tone was supposed to be there.
And then you add the 10% for aiming.
All right. Well, my ballistics, thankfully, an even number because it's 44. So, looking for a 22.
I think it actually you can set it in your weapons.
Well, give me 1 sec. I have to reload Roll20 because apparently it's telling me I'm not getting any server data. Which explains why, after rolling 3 times, I never got anything back. Opening my sheet.
Yeah, there's like a
Alright.
checkbox on the left that says prof question mark.
Right, so
You
I
have
get
to
rid of that. Alright.
Yeah.
But I'm still aiming, because I'm still doing this.
Yeah.
And I still get a plus 10 for aiming.
Yes.
And I miss. Awesome.
Was a good try. All right, Gustav.
1, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I think I'm fine with where I am now.
Okay. Let's move to mutant.
Number 1.
This is 18 meters. Yeah, I mean he's 18 meters, 9. Okay, he's very eager to fight. So he's just going to run up to Gustav.
Do I need to roll anything to defend myself?
He doesn't attack you, so he just
You're just running.
goes-
All right.
yeah. Right, Swifty.
Hey, all right. Well, I can't let mutant to number 1 defeat you like that, but I don't think I'm actually allowed to charge because I think
You have little faith in me.
You need 2 squares of.
but I don't think I have a straight line because I think that's the.
Yeah.
Let me
You
see.
just need 2 squares of straight lines to be able.
Oh, really? But isn't charge a full action? Let me see. Charge.
4
Yes.
straight. 4
Target
meters.
must be at least 2 squares away. And the last 2 squares has to be a straight line. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I could move 8 squares. Well, I could do it then because I could go to here, and then I can move 4 squares here, and that's a charge.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Ah, die monster! You don't belong in this world. Is that a 2-to-1 group or a 3-to-1 group?
For me, it looks like 2-to-1.
All right. Push this button here, this here, and
You have +10 for the charge, right?
+10 for the charge, and +10 because I outnumber you 2-to-1.
Yep.
Okay,
Nice.
It is a palpable hit on the body
All right.
for 7 points. Wow! Not a very good hit.
Minus toughness and armor.
Right.
Yes.
So not a very good hit,
So let
but
me
it's still
see.
damage.
I mean, it's literally the second hit, so it's still up there in terms of hits.
Yeah, but it means I rolled like a 3 or a 4 for damage. So still, wow.
All right. So he's toughness bonuses 3, and that was hit body.
Right.
Okay. So you deal 4 damage. Good.
Yeah, I'm guessing he's still 4 hit points or more, which is lightly wounded.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
pretty good looking.
The 3 tiers in the game are lightly wounded, which is 4 hit points and up, heavily wounded, which is 3 points or less, and critical, which is no hit points. Yay!
Yay.
So, wow.
Alright.
All right, I'm done. I hit him with this big pin that I have.
Yeah, it determines the speed of wound regeneration.
Yes.
Can
Yeah, I
run
think-
just one.
Yeah, you don't want to get wounded in this game. It sucks.
Unless your career was S&M.
There is an S&M career.
Yeah.
In fact, there's at least 2 of them.
There's a flagellant and the
Flagellant and Giant Slayer.
And Xenobit
Yeah.
too, I think.
Oh, I guess there's a 3rd one. Welcome to Warhammer.
there's a lot of those in the career compendium. There's at
Yep.
least like 3.
Welcome
additional-
to Crazy Town.
Yeah. Right, Conrad, that was a run or was it a charge?
That was a charge, so I have my full defenses.
No, he was asking Conrad.
That was wrong.
Conrad.
Oh, right.
Run. Okay, so you just come close. Okay.
If you run, they have a -20 to shoot you, but a +20 to stab you.
All right, and is there any way I could have moved my full distance without running?
Without
The-
what?
Without running, like, could I have made that with a half movement charge?
I mean, I don't know what your movement was.
My movement is 9.
Your movement's 9?
No, that's not right.
I'm encumbered.
Yeah,
no.
no,
How
that's
did you
too
come up with the
much.
number?
My run is 9.
A run.
How is
Okay.
your run 9?
That's
Isn't it
3 movement. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
3 times 3. Because your run
I'm
is 3
encumbered
times your
because I have
movement.
10 mil.
Oh, 9 squares. Roger that, boss.
Yes, is there any way I could have, with my move of 3, gotten 9 squares and been able to hit them? I doubt it. So,
No, because a charge is double. A charge would be 6.
okay. And the charge is also a full action, I imagine?
It is.
Okay, so I'd add to a run. Okay.
All right. So time for mutant number 5.
Yeah, but you're wearing armor, which is a good idea.
Just asking, are daggers also a specialty weapons group that I need training in?
No.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
A solar?
Yeah, the game has a weird idea about slings, but
Yeah, because that's supposed to be the common man's weapon.
really, because slings and stabs are common because all you need is a stick or a rope, and you can just practice with them all day.
I was just
I don't
listening the other day to somebody describing how Goliath was literally just walking to his death He had no chance of ever winning against David.
Well, RPGs tend to underestimate slings. It's also like slings were. I used to be in the SCA. Slings are hilarious because they're not as easy to shoot with. But on the other hand, you get plenty of time to practice, which is probably where they got that idea from. And yeah, I remember like watching people. Crap. But like just you practice the sling to hit a pie plate at 50 yards, and it's like suddenly you're scary. Because you got, like you said, rocks all day.
Yeah, if I were to speculate, they're undersold because it's assumed that everyone's wearing perfect armor or something.
Well,
Which makes projectile rocks less scary.
It's RPG land. They give all of us swords. There's very few RPGs that like take into account that swords are ridiculously expensive and often banned by law.
Yeah.
I mean, this whole what is this right to bear arms? What are you talking about?
You're not thinking of revolting against the Lord, are you?
I mean, well, like related to this, been doing research on messers, which are hilarious. Have you ever seen those?
No, what's that?
Yes.
So messer is the German word for knife, and it was like, well, welcome to Germany. All swords are banned, and you say, well, this is a knife. See, it has that knife grip and it has a single edge. It's like it's 4 feet long.
Oh, like the Italian walking dagger.
Yeah, but mostly Kriegmesser, like Kriegmesser, war knife. It's like, no, sir, this is a knife. It's 4 feet long. I've got things to cut from far away, sir. I mean, they're hilarious.
I need to cut entire cows in one stroke.
Yeah, you want me to do my job faster, right, sir? Well, okay, but I'm watching you. Yes, sir. Welcome to Germany. We won't be revolting anytime soon.
All right, am I getting hit?
Yes, the mutant. And it hits you.
All right, left arm.
Do you have a
no armor?
Yeah,
Toughness though.
Don't let it bleed on you. Don't get mutated.
Toughness. Which one is that? TB?
Yeah, it's
3.
the 10th digit.
3 is my.
And
So
did
down
you hit
to
an armored
9.
spot?
No, I have no
Okay.
armor.
Right. Wow.
Vagabonds don't get armor. Like I said, does it hit me in my tent? No.
Don't die.
Let's see. So 9
For the record, I
damage.
told him not to die.
9 damage. I have 11 wounds. So, so technically, I'm severely injured, or whatever that's called.
Still alive.
Are you at 3 or less?
Yes.
Then you are heavily wounded.
I am heavily wounded. He has bashed me in.
All right. And
Number 2, my favorite.
Yeah, that's the heavily wounded guy. And in Warhammer, even if you're heavily wounded, you still fight. There's no real.
Oh wait,
Keep
question. Do we outnumber this guy? The guy who's attacking me? Since technically there's 2 of them to 4 of us.
Yeah, pretty much.
So does there like a bonus that I would have had to?
Not to defend, no.
Okay.
No, to attack only.
All right. Just thought I'd check. Every mechanic I can muster into my favor.
No, I hear you. If you can, if you could parry, but no.
No, I gotta take a half action to switch weapons. I don't think a dagger has parry anyway. Does it?
Well, you can take an action for parrying stance and parry with anything.
Oh, okay.
But it's a half
Also,
action.
you could put your
Parry.
sword or whatever hand weapon you have in your one hand, and the other
Yeah.
take the dagger, and then parry is a free action.
Only if the offhand weapon's a parrying weapon, I thought.
You might be right, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be a specific parrying dagger.
I
Only
think
if
there's
you,
a talent for that too.
That's fine.
Yeah,
You know that's not how I play ball anyway.
right. No, any weapon that has specific parry ability can be, and shields have the parry ability, so you get a shield. But anyway, who's next? Who's up?
So the mutant charges at Conrad.
Uh-oh.
So he's very pissed about the whole situation, getting hit with the sling. So he just readies his horns and goes to town with a charge. And he
He's put his
hits.
head first.
Man.
Quick, stab it.
All right, so do I parry this?
Only if
Are
you
you
have
in a
shield.
parrying stance or have a parrying weapon?
I have a shield.
You can parry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright, what
right.
about
Don't
parry?
forget, you guys can dodge things.
If you have the
No.
skill.
We can't.
Oh, well, all of you are
shields are a
dodgeless.
common weapon. You can
Well,
just parry
he's
them.
a squire. He has the skill.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yep.
So
And
you roll your weapon skill, and if you succeed, you'll parry.
You can use parry with a dagger in your offhand.
Oh, you can? Okay, I think because dagger is also a parry. All right,
Okay.
success. You block with your shield.
You block the sprinting mutant with his horns. Somehow with your shield.
A
Yeah.
lot of left arm hits.
All right,
Yeah,
who's
there's
next?
some buddies. A lot of those. Right. Victor, back to
Well,
you.
the one I shot is in combat now, which makes him hard to hit, but I can hit the back
Yes.
line still.
Yeah,
Definitely,
shoot the back line, please.
I'm going to go ahead and hit 5.
Okay, so it's a half action to reload, then half action to shoot.
All right,
Yes.
cool. So, no aiming this time, but that should still be perfectly fine.
Yeah, there's a talent called Rapid Reload that you're going
And
to
it
want
hits
to
his head.
Holy hell, your rolls, guys.
Whoa.
He
is
never
roll.
seen
All right.
the-
Roll
I'm
damage.
lucky, what can I
Not
say?
guys, him. Just him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Halfling
For
luck had to
11.
start from
God.
somewhere.
Yep, 11
Oh.
minus his head armor. And toughness.
Okay, so mutant 5.
This one
Alright.
doesn't have a incredibly tough head mutation, does it?
No.
No, these guys are pretty gooey.
Gooey.
Di- Emmerich, these are mutants, not beastmen. These are
Oh.
normal humans who have mutated. Beastmen are a lot
yes,
scarier.
Oh.
Yeah.
I will be more scared of beastmen because there will be a shit ton more of them ready to attack us.
Yeah, these are people who probably got caught in the chaos and became desperate and evil and are mutated and here to spread the plague. By the way, don't lick them.
Why
God
would,
damn it, that was my next turn.
Look, I'm not here to kink shame your elven lifestyle, but don't lick them or have
But licking's a
relations.
free action. Why wouldn't I on my turn?
Most importantly, don't let them get in your open wounds.
I mean,
which
that
some
was
of you do have.
my taunting mechanism, you know, free action lick.
I was gonna look at my sword.
so
All right, so
Who's
he's still up, right?
Yeah, he's still up. He looks pretty rugged, but still in.
All right, half action. I'm gonna switch to my dagger, and other half action parrying stance.
All right. Good stuff.
Oh, wait,
Gustav.
okay, go ahead. Gustav.
So half action, I ready myself and take my dagger in my offhand.
That's a half action. Okay.
Yeah.
Where is Gustav?
I'm using a fortune points to have another half action that I'm gonna use to feint.
Okay.
Well, yeah, sorry. There's no reason to feint. These guys can't dodge or parry. The only reason to feint is if they can dodge or parry.
Yeah.
You could use a half
Oh,
action to
sorry,
aim,
no.
which will give you a +10 to hit.
Yeah, I meant aim. Sorry.
Okay, so +10 to hit. And yeah, mutant 1 is already hurt, right? In fact, both these guys are hurt. 1 and
1,
mutant 2.
2, and 5 for sure.
And I'm going to attack mutant 1.
No, take out mutant 2 because when I go, I'll hit mutant 1. Oh wait, no, he goes next. Never mind.
No,
Do what you want.
I'm gonna attack mutant 1
All right, go for it.
with my
Right.
swords. Take that!
How
Fail.
will
Why are
hit,
you hitting so much?
but we won't know if it's a crit until you roll damage.
Yeah.
Mutant filth.
Hey, a right arm hit.
Whoa!
So
All right.
That was the mutant 1.
Yes, that is an 11-point hit on mutant 1 minus toughness and armor.
Uh-huh.
Sigma.
So that is a crit, yeah, with
Oh.
1.
All right, so roll in the +1 column for right arm.
Sorry, what?
Okay,
you
so
go to weapons.
roll. Yeah, go to. I guess there's a button for it.
Yep, at the bottom there's a critical hit.
All right. So right arm, right?
That's correct.
And that's +1.
Yep, critical value 1.
Oh.
I don't think they're wearing any armor, are they?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so
Well-
you strike his arm.
Yeah,
Well.
and so he drops his
Oh
club.
yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
okay. You disarmed him.
Maybe I'm gonna become a captain after
But
all.
he's not dead. Unfortunately,
He's not
he
dead,
is still
no.
alive. So let's see what he does in his turn. He might attack unarmed. He might withdraw.
Yeah, well, he will attack with his offhand, and I can parry for free. So
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he so that's the meet and run, right?
Yeah,
So
mutant
he-
1.
Picks up the weapon with his left arm.
oh,
Okay.
God damn it!
So that's half action, and tries to hit Gustav, who's in front of him.
Okay.
I'm
Does he,
going
he has a
to-
penalty, right?
Yeah, I'm going to give him a disadvantage.
I think it's like
since
minus 20 to attack with your offhand.
So parrying.
If okay,
Going to try to parry that.
so let me just see.
Ambidextrous is minus 20 penalty for offhand.
Do I need to wait for him to roll?
Okay, he missed. So
Oh,
that's no
well.
problem. He flayed his left arm and couldn't manage to actually hit you.
Mutant scum.
Language. They're differently genetic individuals.
We don't understand what that word means
Shut
either.
up, midget.
Go ahead, Swifty.
It is me. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. No one kills an elf but me. I will all out attack number 4. He's already
Number
wounded, right?
Nope.
4 is full health.
Oh, I will aim and attack number 4.
You could finish
Ah.
off number 1.
No, he's fighting with his off arm,
Yeah.
and
no.
mutant number 4 is eating our elf friend. So I'd rather do that.
Very true.
Right. Give it a shot. That's unfortunately. Is it the first miss? That you guys did? Oh no, there
Yeah,
was
it's the first
some
miss. I'm not
flank.
very good, so that's my first miss.
I mean, I've
Okay.
missed.
All right, I'm done.
Yeah.
This guy's hard to
Right.
hit.
Conrad.
All right, what? I get both my attacks for all out attack. Do I
What?
Could you
get both
repeat
of
that?
my attacks if I do an all out attack?
Oh, on all out attack is full action, but since you have 2 attacks, you
Yes.
can do 2 normal attacks.
You can do if your attack stat is 2, you can do what's called a swift attack, which is a full round action, and you get 2 attacks.
Okay,
Do you
that's what I
not
want
need
to do.
the talent for that?
Well, no, you have to have an attack stat of 2 or better. One of your
I
stats is
do.
attack, and it's a 2.
Yes.
Wow, you can start the game with 2 attacks.
Yes.
In
As a
some
squire,
cases,
I get
yeah.
2 attacks as my basic advance, and that's what I want.
Wow. Okay, then as a swift attack, then you declare I'm doing a swift attack, and you'll swing twice. So play out the first swing.
All right, and I can hit 2 different targets just in case I kill me at one with my first one.
That is absolutely true.
Okay, thank you.
Let's see if
But
they go
you-
down.
Go ahead and play the first one out and see how that goes.
Yep. That's a crit, yeah.
Mondo crit even.
Well, no, it's only the crit is the damage roll, not the attack.
Yeah, what's it called? Erlich's Fury or something like that?
Oh,
Well,
no. Because if you roll a 1 on a attack roll, it's a
Ulrich's
it
Fury?
doesn't-
Well,
oh,
no.
all
Erlich's Fury
the
is
damage
damage.
all
Yeah,
the
Ulrich's
damage
Fury
is
is the-
critical.
Yes, a critical hit is the damage roll if the damage rolls a 10.
I mean, in this case, the guy is almost dead, so it doesn't really matter. But if you guys, Fury failed, so you rolled the 10, but
Hey, I rolled
couldn't
the
roll
wrong
again.
weapon. Let me go down and actually use my sword. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh yeah,
This one is the same roll. It's just a regular arming sword, so I
Right.
don't have impact.
So go ahead and roll that.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's hit for 10 points of damage. What does that do to him? Minus his toughness and
So-
armor.
Yeah, so that's a crit for 7. This is like pretty much death, but might as well just check it.
Okay. I still don't know where you're getting crit from. It's not a crit.
I think he means because it doesn't have any wounds
Oh.
left.
Sorry. You're right. So if he has no wounds left and 7 points get through, that's a roll in the +7 column.
Yep.
So critical value +7.
Yeah, I was confused. I kept going through all the rules. I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? Oh, wait, that one's already got no wounds left. That's what he must mean.
Also,
Right. But even
also
though
you
you
rolled
have
off your skill page instead of your weapon, so it didn't choose the location yet either.
well, 1 is supposed to be yeah,
So-
you push the weapon skill button instead of the attack roll, but it's okay. You rolled a 1, which is location 10, which is the head. So you are rolling +7 on the head column.
Thanks.
Warhammer is a game I have played a lot.
I'm sorry, I'm all brand new to this.
It's
Nice.
okay, and it's a learning game.
Okay, now I'm gonna roll my weapon skill against Mutant 2 because I think I just killed Mutant 1.
Well, we don't know. All right, after you hit a target, you do damage to them. If they can't absorb all of the damage, you must then make a critical roll to see what happens to it. So the next step that we have to do is you have to open your character sheet. Now let me see where this is on the character sheet. Where is it hidden under
Weapons area, yeah, it's the very bottom button.
Okay, so go ahead and open your character sheet. At the bottom of weapons, it says critical hit, and there's a button labeled critical roll. You should push the critical roll button. Let me know when you've done that. Or
You
right
didn't.
now, here's the problem. You put the wrong critical value in there.
Okay, I'm sorry. I skipped ahead
Should
then.
be 7.
You skipped ahead. So go ahead and press the critical roll button. Choose head. Now, the critical value is the number of points of damage he couldn't absorb, which is 7. So your critical value is 7. This rolls in a random table in the book that has a lot of complicated rolls on it.
Wow.
There we go. He's killed.
So
Yikes. Okay. So
if you'd like to, yeah.
Right.
well, obviously, he
describe-
cuts the thing's head in twain, right between the horns.
Yep. So now you can go ahead and roll your attack against the second guy. Wow, God,
Okay.
we have a squire. We have an actual fighter in the party.
Yep.
And now follow up on number 1.
Hit left arm. Okay.
All right, go ahead and roll the damage.
Yep.
Okay, so the sequence in this game is you roll a hit and then you roll damage. Now, if the damage die is 1d10 and there's a random if it rolls a 10, then it's a chance to go ahead and score. I guess they call it a furious hit, which is basically the die has a chance to explode. You roll again to hit, and if you hit a second time, it goes. I think the game automatically is rolling your crit chances.
Yeah. So there was one roll.
Right.
But said Fury failed, so it's just he
Right.
rolled a 10.
So now he has hit. Who is this? Mutant number 2.
Yes.
Number
You
1.
attack
because-
mutant number 1,
Number
and you
one,
hit him for 9 points of damage minus his toughness.
So that's 6 critical damage.
All right, so now you have a roll on 6 critical on the left arm table. So now you go to critical roll, choose left arm, and choose 6.
So critical roll occurs when a target character cannot did
Right,
not have
that's-
some wounds.
Yeah,
But
you
they-
start getting
they-
crit when you run out of health.
Right, your hit
Oh,
points are a
yeah.
buffer between you and critical hits. As long as you have positive hit points, no one can kill you. You can't die at all while your
Oh.
hit points are positive. Now, once your hit points drop to 0, any hits that you take roll on critical hit tables, which could stun you, disarm you, do weird stuff, or even kill you. So once your hit points get to 0 or less, every time someone hits you, the amount of damage they do past that 0 determines what table they roll on, and each table is
Alright.
deadlier than the last.
All right, I thought once you get to 0 wounds, you were dead.
That is not true in the Warhammer game.
All right.
So it does mean, though, that if you're at 0 hit points, any hit
No, I get
could
it.
kill you. So be careful.
But
I
this looks
get-
pretty good. You basically have nearly cut off his hand, and he's gonna
Right.
have a 5th chance of dying every turn.
Now, that said, every damage roll in the game is open-ended with the exploding die, which means any hit could do 20 or 30 points of damage and kill you instantly. But we'll worry about that later.
Yeah, I mean, there's a really low chance that if you encounter like a demon,
On a-
bloodthirster.
Long enough timeline, the odds of somebody rolling a critical hit against you approaches 1.
All right.
Yeah. So you can basically, with enough luck, kill anything.
Yes, and be
With one
killed,
hit.
which is why they gave us fate
Yeah.
points. All right, well, bloody ruin of a hand. On his
Yes.
left arm, which is, so mutant number 1 was fighting with, got his right arm stunned. So I picked it up, put it in his left hand, and now his left hand is.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty much now writhing in pain.
Well, he's got the
blood
20%.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a 5th chance.
He has a 20%
just
chance
to
of
die.
dying on his turn. All right, who's next?
Mutant
Mutant
5.
number 5. So he just comes up to you,
I'm not
And-
afraid of you.
gives Swifty a nice whack with his club.
Bring it. I've seen worse.
Right. That's just a normal attack. He didn't charge or anything. But and that's a miss, unfortunately.
Ha!
These mutants are not very well made for combat, so
I fought grandmothers better than you,
Stop fighting grandmothers.
but they have the best candy.
They'll just give it to you.
Really?
Yes, what grandmothers do.
So much senseless bloodshed.
You got some good grandmothers. My grandmother just keeps giving me more work.
okay.
yeah.
The other mutant just came to the side to attack Lash, but he missed also.
All right.
And
Now the one that's been beating me up this whole time.
Yep,
Okay. Sadly, everybody's in melee now.
yes.
I'm
Except
gonna
for
start
Victor.
taking penalties.
Well, no, I mean Victor. Every one of Victor's targets is in melee.
That's alright. Victor was apparently kissed by the gods when he was born, so.
Indeed, I was. How'd you know?
Right. So
I
the
think- yeah, go ahead.
Yep. the other mutant just
Missed as well.
takes aim and gives a swing at Swifty.
Oh, Mutant 4?
Come on, what's up with these rolls?
91 and a 91, both of them.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Well, back to Victor.
I believe it is, in fact, a minus 20 to shoot into melee, isn't it?
yeah,
Yes.
but you might as well.
Is there a chance to hit your allies?
No.
No?
no.
Okay.
It's just a miss.
Just want to make sure, not like 2nd edition D&D or anything.
Yeah, and there was a specific
no,
talent.
we're not
to
going back to
shoot-
those horror days.
And there is a talent to shoot into a melee that you don't have it.
I just don't have it. So, let's give it a try anyway.
Yeah. I wouldn't want you to get in melee if you have no business being in melee.
Technically, I have like a 10%.
Holy
Ah,
crap!
God.
What the?
I told you, he was
I also
kissed by
forgot
the
to declare,
gods.
But I am hitting 13.
All right, roll damage, dude.
3.
Yeah.
Come on, 10. It's got to be a natural 10. All right, so, yeah.
I mean, you
all
got
right.
what you wish for, one way or another.
I think that's, is that First Blood on Mutant 3?
I believe
Yeah.
so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not going to kill him. All right.
But I am weakening everyone, and I feel pretty good about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're doing work, man. You're doing work.
All right, so, 5 is bloody, right? 5's actually been hurt.
They have all been
Um,
hurt now, I
Yes.
believe.
Well, okay, yeah, because I'm trying to figure out which one Tal wants to take as a target. Are you still all defending, Tal?
Oh no, I'm gonna go all out attack now that I have my dagger equipped. But I'm going after 4 because the bastard's the one that hit me, and I have a vendetta now.
Well, you don't want to all out attack because that nerfs your defense.
I understand that, but at the same time, I'm gonna hit something this time. I'm not gonna just be a face in the crowd,
That's also good, right? But I mean, you could just aim and attack.
but I'm not going to.
All right, nice knowing you, Tal.
You never knew me. When was I born?
Are you attacking?
I'm waiting for the turn.
All right.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
I don't do anything unless I see it's actually my turn.
That's actually good.
Alright,
Right.
so dagger. Plus 20.
On who?
4.
All right.
Yay!
left arm,
I
nice.
almost
That's a hit. Come on, show us Ulrich's Fury. That is
6.
not. That is the opposite of Fury.
Yeah, less furious.
I'm just happy I hit something.
Does that even crit?
Did you hit Mutant 4 or?
Yeah, 4 hasn't been touched yet, so no.
Yeah. No, not at all.
Sigh.
But hey, I finally hit something after like 5 turns of trying.
Takes a nice blow to the left arm, but it's still unfazed, pretty much, ready
All
to
right.
fight.
I think Gustav is next.
But I look
Gustav,
happy.
I'm gonna aim at Mutant 2.
Yeah, I guess Mutant
Oh, damn.
Oh, and it's a whiff.
Yep, unfortunately.
Now to see if Mutant 1 dies from blood loss.
Wait, Mutant 2 is dead.
Right. Mutant 1's next on the list.
Yes.
But Mutant 1's bleeding out, I thought.
Yeah. But it's
There's like a 20% chance he just dies on his turn.
Yeah, but also I think if you wanna, he is considered helpless. I think.
Blood loss is 20% chance. Sudden death criticals. If he survives, he must make social toughness test or lose him permanently. Is he helpless? I guess he's helpless. All right, it doesn't actually say he's helpless.
I mean, and it would make sense. He's just lying there with his arm cut off. Pretty much.
It doesn't say he's lying there. It says it doesn't say he's helpless. That's why I was confused. It says his hand's a bloody ruin, but it doesn't say he's actually helpless.
Oh, he's pretty tough then. All right. Yeah, that's a miss. All right. So that's mutant number 1.
Right, there's just a 20% chance in his turn he just dies. This question's academic.
Yep. So there's actually very helpful a blood loss button. Okay, he survives.
Right. All right. Well, his right arm's paralyzed. His left hand is ruined. What's he gonna do?
Well, so the mutant one, he actually has tentacles for arms.
Ah!
Yeah.
Except they're both useless, though.
The other one was useless for
One round.
So,
All right, tentacle attack.
Yeah.
Who is? I guess he's attacking Gustav or somebody else.
so he's trying to grab Gustav actually.
Can I roll for not being grabbed?
Well, first he
Yeah.
rolls to hit you. If he misses,
Yes.
we are done talking.
All right.
So that was weapon skills, right?
I believe so. All melee combat is weapon skill.
Let me just quickly check. So yeah, weapon skill.
And
it's
he
unfortunate
misses.
because, yeah.
So we're done.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Back to Swifty.
All right. So mutant 5 is bloody, right?
Mutant 5. He's bloody, but he's still standing.
Okay. So he's only lightly wounded.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Well, I should probably take out mutant 5, especially because Gustav could actually swing at him. So I will aim and attack.
All right, go ahead.
It's a miss.
That's unfortunate. Okay. Conrad.
Okay, can I move to this corner here? For
Yes.
3 spaces and then charge. To charge me here.
Charge is a full.
Yeah. Now.
Yeah, but
Even though you could charge, the problem, you want to move to there, and then charge to there, and then who do you want to kill?
Mutant 5.
Mutant 5. Okay. What is your movement stat?
The stat itself,
Yes.
4.
It's 4.
But he's encumbered.
Sorry, and you're encumbered, so 3.
Yes.
Okay, so you can move a total of 6 squares, and you have to move at least 4 squares before you charge. So you'd have to move to. How do I ping this map again?
Just hold down the button.
Just hold, yeah.
Okay, so
Wow.
you would need to move to here, and then move 1, 2, 3, 4 squares to here. Which unfortunately, because you didn't disengage, is going to give Mutant 1 a free swing at you. If you are cool with Mutant 1 giving a free swing at you, you could do that.
I'm cool with that.
That Mutant 1 didn't have arms.
He has tentacles.
No, I mean, like, both of them had been messed up or something.
It was
Yep.
only messed up for 1 round. It's recovered since then.
Ah,
Am I
okay.
correct?
Yes.
right.
His
So go ahead and
right
move.
arm is functioning. Yeah.
Go ahead and move to here. But when you do that, Mutant 1 gets a free swing. You still get your defenses.
In that case, I'll
Okay.
parry when it comes up.
Well, let's see if he hits. If he misses, we're done talking.